G'day collectors. Sci-fi back again. No action figures to review at the moment, unfortunately. But no, I just had an incident. I guess you'd call it that. It's a bit of a story. I just thought I'd mention it, and I thought I'd like to get your input on it if anyone's actually interested in leaving a comment. Thanks for watching if you're here. So a couple of hours ago, sitting here watching YouTube videos and whatnot and pottering around my place where I'm at. I know because it's getting a little bit warmer now, so I had one of the windows open. And a couple of young blokes who I thought might have been my nephew and a couple of his mates who come around quite regularly. And yeah, they're good kids. They come in and try and do a few chores around the place and get some money off their grandma. Yeah, off my nephews. Yeah. So they do that, and they're good hard workers, and they do a lot of stuff. But no, when I looked at them, because I didn't have my glasses on, I don't have them now. But one of them started looking into the car, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, mate?" So, good old mate walks out and says, "How you going?" And they proceeded to fuck off very quickly. So this is the question, and it's been a thing going on now in Australia law. And because a lot of my followers, subscribers, whatever, people who watch and other people who don't follow or subscribe, everyone's got stuff in their house that they like, that they love, that they cherish. Now, when I finish my day at work, my 12-hour shift, I go home and just sit back and just what's behind me, what's around me, if you know what's around me. Yeah, it's just a bit of a calming effect and you feel safe. Yeah, am I right? But then some clowns come around, these grubs are looking to, opportunists, criminals. They come in and they try to do whatever, they'll steal whatever they can. I mean, yeah, there's shit in here that's worth thousands of dollars. I've got other stuff locked away, and you do too. What would you do if someone came into your place and stole or attempted to steal your stuff that you've taken years and years to collect? Fucking years. I mean, nearly 50 for me. What would you do? Would you use a weapon? Would you stop them? I mean, yeah, I'm just going to go off on tangents left, right, and centre. My job entails potential violence. I'm a wardsman in a hospital. I'm the one they call what it's called is a code black. And then you go, and there's usually someone who's just fed up, or they have problems with, not getting what they want and all that sort of shit. And you just go, yep. So I've been trained in, even though we don't use it where I am, baton and handcuff, predict and respond, de-escalation, which is the best one, where you can actually, needs are met, and then they get sorted out, and de-escalation. They rising up because violence is it's a lot of energy used in violence. Why do you think they have 2-minute boxing matches? Because, but I'm not saying we punch on, whatever. We're not armed. We just have to use our voice, have to use our presence, whatnot. That's my job. I don't think I've ever mentioned my job. But it's a thing that I go home from and just go, here I am. I'm in my fortress of solitude, so to speak. Because, fuck the outside world for a little while, screw it. But then suddenly the outside world comes in, and I'm just, fuck you. These kids, or these grubs, teenagers, whatever the fuck, they were coming in here to steal shit. And as I said, how's it going? And, it's just fucking hopeless. They fucked off quick, though, which is a good idea. But still, castle law, that's the thing I'm mentioning. Castle law, where you can protect your property, your family, your belongings, if someone tries to steal them from you. Yeah, I have a funny feeling I have a new neighbour around here. And I think she, because I've heard her voice quite a lot, always going, hey, you dog cunt, hey, you dog cunt. That's all I hear from her mouth. I can't see her, but I can hear her. And she's screaming, so that's probably what it is. So, yeah. If you don't know what I'm saying, it's an Australian colloquialism. You canine vagina. Yeah, that's about it. So, yeah, would you, if someone was to, I'm hearing it again. This bloody woman's hopeless. All she does is scream all day. Fuck me. Knock her on the head. No, I won't do that. No. But all it was just me. I produced a weapon. It is a weapon. Yeah, this is a baseball bat. Could have used a torch. Who goes there? Yep, Bob. But no. And could use that. That's a replica. That's expensive. Very heavy. And I don't, but it will kill you. Honestly, this thing's fucking, what? Probably about 6-7 kilos worth of metal. It's not sharp, but it will stove your fucking head in. Oh, man. Yes, as I said, it's just a few hours since this incident happened. Yeah, everyone's got something in their place. They don't have to be action figure collectors. I mean, someone's got some awesome power tools, or they collect whatever, they keep whatever, things that don't need to be stolen, things that don't need to be lifted by someone else, taken away and sold. Because these grubs have nothing else better to do. And also I mentioned to my father-in-law, and he said, it's the last day of school holidays. I'm not going to give a fuck, So, yeah, doesn't matter. You could have expensive cars, car parts, motorbikes, whatever. I don't know. I'm just rambling off the top of my head. What would you do if someone was to break into your place and steal all your cool shit? Could be video games, could be, I don't know, whatever. But also, what would you do if they started to harm your family? Now, this is another thing. As I said, castle law. There was a stupid fucking idea from the government. My government is absolute fucking retarded at the moment. And I don't mean retarded as in disabled. I mean retarded as in they step back. So please don't think I'm being anti-disabled, whatever. The term retarded means something different. Retarded means, you're looking back, thinking backwards in real terms, not, They said, leave your car keys on the table within visibility of these criminals so they can break into your house, take your car keys and fuck off with your car. I'm like, okay. Sure, I'll do that. What an idea. What a great idea. But no, anyways, I don't know. This video is now getting 10 minutes long. I wish I had some action figures to show you, but I don't. And anyone out there beyond the action figure community, with all your cool stuff, with all whatever you collect, whatever you want to keep in your house, that these grubs will steal off you, no matter what it is. I mean, shit. I mean, they're coming for you, or they will come for you, or, you know, I'm trying to get my in-laws to get some cameras around the place, you know, the ones that are attached to the phone, you know, when someone knocks on the door. But to the kids that, I'm going to say kids because they were pretty young looking fellas. My next door neighbour works for the AFP. You're fucked. Because he's got cameras everywhere. And I'm going to have a chat to him a bit later on when he gets home from work. So, to those kids, fuck you, and he will see to it that you don't come back. All right. And the force is with you. Always. See you then. Stay safe. And lock up your gear. Cheers.